perform. I had questions. No, I didn't. Let me go back on this. I've been asked for a number of marriages to do a number of weddings, right? One person came to me and said she's not a believer. I said to that person, I can't, as a minister of the gospel, perform that wedding ceremony, knowing that she's not a believer and you are. That marriage was dissolved in 2 years because of unfaithfulness. Okay. And so that person married again, Christian, supposedly a Christian. I had questions about it afterwards, but supposedly a Christian. Got married again, and I said to him, is that person a believer? He said, no. I said, you shouldn't do that. Sure enough, got divorced. So, I questioned that person. So, another time, somebody came to me and said, would you perform our marriage? And I said, well, let me do interviewing. So I knew him, and his profession was genuine. But hers had some question to it. And I said, I sound to myself and to Cindy and some other people, I said, it sounds like she's being coached to say the right things. Did you trust the Lord as your Savior? Yes, I did. When? Well, I read the Bible, and I need to know that Jesus is the Son of God. Okay? There's ways that you can say that, right? Matthew chapter 7. Lord, Lord, did we not cast out demons in your name, do many wonderful works, and all these things? And the Lord said, I never knew you. So you can be coached to say the right things. And she, I think, was coached to say the right things. Needless to say, that marriage has not been successful. Now, I performed the wedding based on her profession of faith. Because I'm saying maybe she's, young and new at this, and I went ahead with it. But I'll tell you, my heart wasn't in it. Because I didn't feel like, although I had interviewed her, it was so questionable. I said to the guy who was asking me to marry her, I said, okay, I've interviewed your wife. I want her to meet with the elders at Bethany Bible Chapel. They interviewed her, and they came back to me, the elders at the time, and they said, we feel that she's made a profession of faith. So based on that, if you want to marry her, we would say that her profession of faith was legitimate. Weak, but legitimate. So I went ahead and married, but my heart just wasn't in it. What could I say? I said, sorry to my friend, let's call him Joe. That wasn't his name, but let's call him Joe. Sorry, Joe. Your wife says she's a Christian, but I don't buy it, so I can't. So